This simple and easy tip can really make a difference in your day of fishing. I am blessed to work with many new anglers and talk to new anglers all over the country. And one of the things that constantly comes up that I see is soft plastics that are not rigged straight. Now, of course, this can definitely cause an issue with the action of the lure, but the biggest problem is if that soft plastic is not rigged straight, it's going to spin as you bring it back to the boat, especially at the end of your cast. It's really going to roll when you start to get it back so you can make another presentation, and that's going to cause a ton of line twist. So this very quick, simple, and easy tip will make sure that your plastics are rigged straight. Now, many of them on the market now, especially your swim baits and that type of thing, do have those center lines already marked for you. I really love those. But if you have a soft plastic that does not have the center lines marked, here's a real quick and easy tip that could save you a lot of frustration and help stop that line twist. First is go ahead and take your plastic and your hook. I do have an oversized EWG here, and go ahead and set it there next to it and decide, where do you want the eye of that hook to come out of the plastic, and where do you want the hook tip to rest up there on the top, and then center it up with your fingers. Okay, so go ahead and center that up, and that my thumb is right at the middle of where I want that hook point. And then go ahead and take your hook and start your Texas rig. Okay, get that little 1/4 inch or whatever. And here's the key: once you got it centered up the way you want it, okay, your plastic, go ahead and squeeze it between your fingers really, really tight. Now take that hook point, and we know that we want it centered up right between the middle of our thumbs where we want that centered, and that's where I got the tip of the point. I'm going to go ahead and move that hook down to the edge of my thumb and run it straight up between my fingers. And by squeezing it tight, it's going to center it up perfectly for us every single time. Now I've got the eye of the hook where I want it, the point of the hook is right where I want it, and it is centered up straight right down the middle of that grub. So instead of in and out, in and out, in and out, and ruin a plastic because you can't get it just the way you like it, that quick and easy tip is going to save a ton of time for you. And hey, if you would like to watch a video on using braid on spinning reels, go ahead and check this one out right here. I think that you'll find it interesting, and make sure that you go out and encourage someone today. You never know how you're going to change their life. For the Bass Fishing Life, I'm your host, Steve Rogers.